What's good, everyone? Hayden here, coming back at you with a brand new video, and in this one we're going to talk about how to price your products. Now, I'm also going to cover shipping because that's something I get all the time, people wanting to know what they should charge for shipping, whether they're doing a retail product or a free plus shipping. So I'm definitely going to get into all that. That's all going to be covered in this video. Let's jump right in. So I find a product on AliExpress. I want to sell it. I did my research. It's a good product. I want to put it on my store, but how do I actually price it? That's a question you might ask yourself all the time. I fall in the same boat every single time. Here's how I do it. First of all, I do more research. Just because you've already done the research and found the product does not mean that research is over. While doing that research, you should also be studying your competitors. You should be studying people like big retailers, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, depending on, of course, on what your niche is, different large stores like that, big brands. See what they're pricing things for, because their prices are gonna be higher than what you should be charging, because they have to pay for employees, a building, more transportation to actually get it to a physical location, all these additional expenses, so that's why they have to mark it up so much. So you can significantly undercut them. This camera, for example, this perfect example. This camera, I'm filming this on, I believe $670 at Best Buy. I got on Amazon for $540. That's like a $130 difference, something like that. That's the difference in price. That right there, get an extended warranty, got a few SIM cards, a tripod, all this different stuff. So that's why Amazon's winning. People like that, that was a third-party supplier through Amazon doing Amazon FBA. Perfect example right there. So you need to be charging less than what big retailers are charging, because these people need to feel as if they're getting a deal. Also, you need to know what's called a value gap. What does this mean? Someone thinks something's worth 20 bucks, right? They're here, but they're not gonna pay $20 for it. Why would they, right? So you're gonna have to charge like 10 bucks, 12 bucks, 13, 8, something down in that range, so they feel like there's a big value gap. Because if there isn't a value gap, why are they gonna pay what they think it's worth? Nobody pays what they think something's worth. They buy something, especially a random product, when just scrolling through Instagram where they have no intention of buying something, or Facebook, whatever ads you're running, shout outs, Facebook ads, whatever platform you're on. Nobody's intent is just to go there to buy. So they're not gonna buy something for a regular price. They have to feel like they're getting a good deal. That's how you market. That's how you get people to immediately take action. That's how you get people to make an impulse decision and buy your product. So a value gap, charge low. If you get something for $3, yeah, you can go sell it for 20, 30, 40. You don't necessarily need to be greedy. If you can do it for less, you'll sell a lot more. So it's quantity over quality. Do you want to sell a lot more, get more pixel data, be able to, build a larger lookalike audience, scale that up? Or do you want to sell a lot less for higher, whatever? It just, you need to do the research, figure that out. That's how I go about pricing my product. I make sure there's a value gap. I look at what big retailers are doing, and I build the value gap based on that, as well as a lot of other factors. Now, for a free plus shipping offer, what do you do for that? For shipping, I've talked about this in a few other videos, how I normally don't do a retail price for shipping. I'm not gonna charge $9.95 for shipping. I'll do something a little bit different, something random. $9.81, $11.37. $6.29, some random number like that. Those tend to work better for me. Might not work better for you, but it's something to test out. It's an interesting thing that most people don't think about. But as for how to price your shipping, if you're doing a free plus shipping offer, try to keep it under about $3 product cost. So that's your total cost, not including advertising. You could do 4, that just depends on your price of shipping. So if you're paying $3 for the product, you can sell it for about 9 to 13. I'd say, I think it's a little high when people try and push for like $14.95 shipping. But again, that's completely up to you to test and figure out for your own store to see what works better. But I'd say if you have a $3 product cost, keep it in about the $8 to $11 range for shipping. That'll leave you your margins for your shout outs, your ad campaigns, whatever it is. And hopefully you can get a nice good 20 to 40, maybe a higher profit margin. Now, if you're listening to me at all in this video, it's the next 30 seconds or so. Pay attention, listen, ready? Okay, you do not want people to pay 2 times. What do I mean by that? 2 fees is a no-go. You don't want someone to pay for the product and then shipping. You don't want that, because in their mind, they're breaking it down as 2 separate costs. Why would you not just include one or the other into the other one, right? Free plus shipping, you're just including the product costs and all your costs onto the back end and shipping. Or do a retail product, maybe at a sale or whatever, discount, value gap, have everything included into the front and then free shipping. Because you can also use free shipping on that as another incentive, more scarcity, whatever. For, oh my God, free shipping for the next 24 hours. So don't have 2 fees, you don't need it. Cut it out, put all your margins in either the front end or the back end, pick it. Don't have them pay 2 fees. There's no need to do that. Now, as for actually just in general pricing, I see people who literally spend $4 on a product and they can effectively sell that for $120. That's amazing. Most people aren't gonna do that. You're gonna find something for $3, $4, sell it for 12 to 20, make your margin. That's a good range. Obviously every product, every niche, every store is different. You're gonna have to test to figure out what works best for you. But that's my advice. That's how I price my products. That's how I price my shipping. That's how I do the research and figure out both. So I hope that helped you out in some way. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit short. I'm shooting for like the 4 to 8 minute range per video. I'm trying to bring in the most VPM value per minute than any other channel out there. I put that in my YouTube about section. That just means I go through things quick. I get straight to the point, no BS, no fluff. I'm not gonna waste your time, and I hope that you have enough respect for me to not waste mine. As always, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're blowing past 300, on our way to 4. Hopefully gonna hit that by the end of this week. Drop a like if you want me to keep uploading every single day, and I got you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.